Dude, I spawned a wither up here in our wither killing machine and it hit one of the piglins. And now the piglins are killing the wither for me. Guys, I do need to be able to get in to hit the wither though. And I don't want to hit any of you. You guys are not making this easy, huh? Now I think I finally know what to do with that pillar. A monument to a fallen friend. I thought about just making a grave for him in the graveyard, but that's not enough for a friend as monumental as he was. I will be honest and say that I don't entirely know what happened. I know that I turned into the wither and I remember begging to be killed. I can't remember if I killed anyone. Maybe I killed Angelus. And if I did, oh gods, forgive me. Truth be told, even if I had the powers of necromancy anymore, I couldn't bring him back. Starborns have no bones. Once they die, there's nothing left. There's nothing to use to bring them back. No material, no death energy, just poof. Gone. He's disappeared. No one seems to know where he is. It's been over 6 months. Only one thing left to do. So long, old friend. May we meet in the great beyond. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be spending quite a lot of time in the shopping district because I actually want to get started on a secondary shop. Now, the fish over here has been doing us very well, and we have been making quite a lot of... Speak of the devil. Okay, we're nearly cleaned out here. I'm gonna have to restock this already. And ancient debris? Are you kidding me? Don't mind if I do. Anyways, so while this shop is profiting, I do want to set up a couple other forms of profit. Namely, one that we obviously have easy access to because of all these wither skulls is wither roses. So I've got a very simple wither rose farm design here by ENX04. You may remember him as the same guy that designed our wither skull farm. And we're gonna head over to the end and see if we can't build it. This place feels so empty without him. And we are once again back here. Setting my spawn real quick. Man, I feel like I was just in this place. Now, again, the design for this is very simple. Now, the reason why we have to do it underneath the end portal like this is because this is the only naturally occurring flat plane of bedrock that we can use to guarantee the wither gets suffocated. Thrick, what is Thrick doing online? It is like 2 a.m. for him. Alright, then we remove these blocks here, and I need to go grab my slabs. Using deep slate because that's my brand. Digging in here, and yep, we confirm that we are all in the right position. This block here is at 0, 0. Alrighty, then we place down part of our wither here, not all of it yet. Then at our little exit hole here, this is where the snow golems are going to drop in. We're gonna need a dispenser, and then we fill that with carved pumpkins. Then we take another dispenser, put that one down here, and we're gonna fill that one up with shears. Shout out to Loom for giving me all these shears way back at the beginning of Volume 1. I finally have a use for all of these. Okay, cool. It turned red. That means I'm doing something correct. Okay, blocks, barrels. God, this looks so ugly. I'm so sorry for ruining our fancy little lore build here. Then if we just put a trapdoor there, yes, jungle wood. Now everybody knows this is mine. Now I think we're all set to run it. So let me show you how this puppy works. First things first, we gotta empty out the inventory. Now, all we technically need to have in our inventory for this is food so we don't die, wear a helmet so that you don't accidentally put pumpkins on your head, snow to get yourself started off, although this farm will regenerate infinite snow, which is really nice, and then your last wither skeleton skull. We're ready to summon the wither. There she is. Turn that on. Oh, someone heard the wither spawning sound. And basically, hold this down. No, you don't need to panic. I'm just farming wither roses. I'm so sorry to Snom. Apologies for me slaughtering millions of your people in service of profit. Okay, so now when you run out of snow, what do? You run down here and you collect the rest. And you can see that just from those 2 snacks, we got 61 wither roses. Now the tedious part is crafting all this back into snow blocks, but you can see you actually end up with more snow blocks than you started with. So this farm can quite literally go on infinitely. And the wither regenerates every time it kills a mob, so the wither technically will never die while the farm is running. Now every time you're done using the farm, you'll want to kill off the wither, obviously. But if you're like me and you have an infinite supply of wither skeleton skulls, that's not a problem. And this farm is very loud to run. I hope I'm not yelling right now. I feel like I am. I don't know how many stacks of wither roses I want right now to start off the shop, but I'm just gonna go until I get bored of this, honestly. I'm gonna put on a video in the background. So I will see you guys when I'm done running it. Okay, so the server is about to reset for the night, so I think we are going to have to call it there because all of these objects on the ground are about to get deleted. So I might as well turn off our machine here and then just go grab the bone needle and take out this wither. Oh goodness, I don't even have space for the nether star in my inventory. Oh dear God, please let me pick up the nether star, I'm begging. There it is. And there's the skull. Okay. Now as far as how many roses we ended up getting, well, I ran it for, I want to say about a half hour, considering the YouTube videos I finished watching while I was running it. And we basically have a little over half an inventory full of wither roses. Alright, so now what I would like to do is head back over to the shopping district, scout out an area to build our new shop in, and also restock the Wither Skull shop. So I will see you all when that is done. Now I heard I had some profit at my shop over here, and would you look at that? Now let's see, anything in the others? No, but we could stand to fill this one up. There we go. Nice fully stocked shop.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, hello there,
Greetings.
Axolotl.
I have stuff. You ready to see the amazing stuff I can sell you? Look, we have some fine artifacts today. We have enchanted golden apple, some journal, the mirror bees in, your head, my head. I've got 2 of those. Ancient debris.
That sounds lovely.
There's a lot of fun stuff. What else do I have? What else do I have? There's a trident.
I got one of those already.
Oh, name tag?
I'm good on that front. I am not really looking to buy anything today. I was just sort of restocking my shop. business has been good, 30 diamonds from the last stock. So, yeah, apparently selling wither skulls is quite the lucrative business.
Wait, you're the Wither King's daughter, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am. My father is sadly no longer with us. I'm the king now.
Great. Okay, bye.
What? Was it something I said?
Well, you're the Wither King's daughter.
Yes.
Do you have any idea what he did to me and my people?
My father was a good man. He never did anything to harm anyone.
You don't believe me. Come take a look, please. I will show you what he did.
What do you mean?
Your father is not the perfect man you see him as.
My father gave his life defending us from the ancient evil. You would slander him like this?
Yeah, I would.
I'm sorry, I can't believe you.
Again, come take a look if you want to. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you another time. Bye.
This doesn't make any sense. My father was a good man, an honest man. He wouldn't have lied to us about something like this, would he? XO is just a con man. They're just trying to get in my head. I know what I believe, and I believe in my father. What the fuck is that? What? This is beautiful. I was just AFK. Oh, okay. We're gonna need to take care of you. I was just AFK over here getting ready some stuff to go build my shop, and I come back to this. Alright, so I've got some materials together here to begin working on the shop. I have an idea of what I want my color palette and my style to be, but as usual, I have no idea of the exact materials I'm going to need, so we're kind of winging it. However, what I do know that we're going to use is this lovely banner set that I commissioned from Queenie. And this, of course, as you can see, says Bonetique. I thought it was a pretty clever play on words, so we're going to be designing our new shop after a boutique. And inside is where we're going to sell our bones and our wither roses. You see, I took out a stack here that I might use as decoration, I'm not sure. But we'll come back for these later to stock up the shop. For now, though, let's take these shulker boxes over to the shopping district and pick out a plot for our shop to go on. See you later, Gerald. Oh, would you look at this? They've done a little bit of decorating since last time I was here. Where would a good place for a cute little boutique be? I do love these new paths. Oh, and a bridge! How quaint. Now, I do have my fish over here, and it wouldn't make sense to have my shops near each other. What if I built up here? So, yeah, I do think I'm going to claim this little hill here, because there's no sign here, so nobody else has claimed it, as far as I know. Alright, let's hop in a time lapse and get to work. And that's the Bonetique all done. I'm really proud of how this shop turned out, but this build really got away from me. I did not intend for it to be this big, but you know, I just kind of kept adding on to it because it just didn't look right, and then it got wider, and then it got taller, and now it's this huge monstrosity that made me buy out Star's entire quartz supply to finish it. But it is done, and it's fully stocked. So we're selling wither roses over here, 16 roses for a diamond or a stack for 3 diamonds. Look at these. These are all of the roses that we got earlier from the farm. And then over here, of course, we have plenty of bones to sell, so selling bones, bone meal, and oh goodness, looks like I'm already being bought out of bone blocks. Wonderful. Okay. Really proud of this interior. I decided to do a little bit of experimenting with armor stands, and I've never touched them before, but I think this turned out, you know, kind of cool to have all these mannequins, like, modeling the latest fashions in the boutique. And there's a few Easter eggs in some of them as well. Yeah, I especially love this chandelier. This was very difficult to figure out, and it took an obscene amount of iron. But it was very worth it to get this cool waterfall effect. Ugh, I'm just so proud of... Angelus? Angelus? Oh my god! You're alive!
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I mean, you were gone for so long. I thought you were dead. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you.
You thought I was dead?
Well, of course I did. No one heard anything from you. You just disappeared. I've been mourning for you for so long. I mean, I thought I might have killed you. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
I mean, I'm not sure why you're overreacting like this. I was only gone for like a couple days. It's not that bad.
A couple days? Angelus, it's been 6 months.
What?
I've been mourning for you. I built a memorial in your honor.
Oh, that can't be right.
And to think you've been back for how many days?
About a week now, I think.
A week? You've been here for a week. And I've been destroying myself, tearing myself apart, thinking that I killed you. And you didn't even have the decency to show up and say, hey, by the way, I'm alive.
Okay, but like, I did go to your area, to your kingdom. You weren't there, so I left.
Angelus, I've been worried about you. Did you even wonder what happened to me? I died, Angelus. I died. I became the Wither. I had to ask Loom to kill me. Did you run away from me because you were scared? Is that all I am? A scary monster?
Rose, no.
You know, I always wondered why you, of all people, wanted to be my friend. Me, the terrifying Wither Queen, and you, the perfect, untouchable King of the Stars. But then I realized it's because I was once like you, immortal. It's because I could stand loyally by your side for an eternity. You'd never have to be alone. Always the one who would stand by your side. The one you could count on to have no other options for friends. Well, you're wrong about that part. I do have friends that actually seem to care about me. And now that I'm mortal, what am I to you? Just another worthless speck passing by your infinite existence. You didn't even care how much time passed because it was nothing to you. You don't live on our mortal scale of time, so why should it matter, right? You know, you think that just because you live forever, your relationships don't matter. Because we are all just tiny, insignificant blips in your long life. You know, how many lovers have you lost, only to find the next one only a few moments later? Sometimes I even wonder, did you even mourn your husband?
Ow.
You want to fight? Let's go! Come on! Oh, this takes me back.
I remember how much Teague disliked you. I think that's one thing you might have in common.
Go on. Walk away from me. I know you're scared.
How about I tell you this? When everybody else thought that your father was dead with no idea, I still held hope for that he was still alive. If he saw how you're acting right now, I think he probably would have thought that you were not fit to rule.
Well, my father is dead, so that doesn't matter anymore. Of course it's getting worse. Just my luck. Well, I guess I should have predicted this would happen. I think I need some guidance. Let me go consult my cards.